you guys. Cheryl! Get out! Get out! Katie pooped in a lake.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're back with another video.
And a special guest.
And if you can't tell, it's Easter, so we have our family over. This is Cody, our worst brother.
The worst
Literally
one.
the worst one.
The worst one.
Everyone agrees on that he's the worst one, too.
Everyone agrees.
Disagree.
My mom disagrees.
Okay, also, if you
Mom,
hear
shh.
any weird background noises, my mom is in the room.
She thinks she's Kris Jenner.
Just forget about her.
She thinks she's
Why
our
hotter?
manager. Mom, please.
Cheryl! Get out! Get out!
And okay.
Let's see. Let's tell you guys about the traditional Utah Easter dinner that we're eating.
I don't know.
Shall we?
Yeah. Boiled ham.
This
Boiled
is,
ham.
I guess, our mom has a friend that's Irish that says they always boil their ham. So apparently, it's an Irish tradition.
We are obviously not going to eat this whole thing. It's just for looks.
It's just for.
It's just for looks.
Yep. And then we have Brussels sprouts,
Sprouts.
rolls,
Rolls.
and a Utah classic, funeral potatoes.
As you can see, I have no greens on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
I don't
then-
eat them.
You
This
probably can't see that because you.
Is like shortbread cake with like raspberry and what is this, whipped cream?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna start eating.
And I love Brussels sprouts.
She does.
Yeah, they call me Miss Brussels Sprout.
They call me the Brussler.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
So we're gonna talk about childhood stuff. Mostly stuff to do with Cody. Because he was the worst child.
I was the worst.
As we said, the worst of all of us.
And, yeah, we're just gonna talk. It won't be too long of a video because it's Easter's.
We gotta go do an egg hunt.
For the baby.
And for me.
Yeah, right. Dad used to. Oh, I guess that's not Easter. Never mind.
What?
Like when we were little, like if we were like staying up too late, he'd get on his cell phone and be like, "All right, I'm calling Santa. He's not gonna bring your
He
presents."
did? He never did that to me.
And we'd be like, "No, please, we'll go to bed. We'll go to bed."
He probably would did that to Cody since he's the worst.
Whatever, he did it to Connor Kane too.
I don't know. He never did that to me.
Ugh.
We didn't stay up.
Yeah, you guys always went to bed at like 9, like losers.
Whoa.
I haven't had any ham.
It's really good.
Give me that ham, boy.
You want fun? What a ham?
So, okay.
Wow.
So I think it would be fun if we did some embarrassing stories.
Katie pooped in a lake.
Were you trying to get to that before I could?
Yeah.
When
the
did
best
this turn
one.
into the poop channel?
It's the best Katie one.
I used to tell, whenever I made a new friend and we were in high school, that was my favorite thing to tell people. And Katie would get mad every single time.
I've come to live with it, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
It's what you gotta do to survive in our family.
That's right.
Cody knows best.
Cody has the most trauma from his siblings.
Well, I guess I'll start since everyone outed me.
Wait, about ourselves or about... Okay.
Oh, I thought
wait.
we were going to rat each other out.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. Well, do you want to tell the story? Because I think I know it better than you guys.
I'll tell it from my perspective, and then you can
I don't remember
chime
it.
in. Yeah, my dad was a park ranger, and he worked at Rockport State Park here in Utah for a long time. And every summer we go out and we just go have like a lake day where all the Rangers kids would come out and like we just swim and hang out. And one year, me and two of the girls and Katie were out just swimming, and all of a sudden, this log just floated by, and I was like, "Is that poop?" And then all the other girls were like, "Yeah, that's poop," and we were all like, "Run!" And so we all got out in the water, and then later we were driving home, and Katie was like, or maybe it was like he told me later. It was
No,
like
I told you in the car.
in the car, she was like, "Now he's my poop."
That was my poop.
Because Katie has this fear of porta potties.
Who doesn't, dog?
Yeah, who doesn't? But the porta potties at Rockport are not porta potties.
They're holes in the ground.
They're
They're
just
like
giant holes that go so far down, and it's terrifying.
And the only porta potty there is in the lake.
The only bathroom I could find. So I did what I had to do, and I thought it would sink.
Oh, it sure did not. Floated right
do
past
what you have
us.
to do. Just remember.
Were you pooping while we were all swimming near each other?
Probably.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, so
Should we move on to me?
Yeah.
What's an embarrassing story for me? Come on, boys.
I have to think.
You want us to tell it or what?
Sure.
Well,
just
you
give
think
me one?
of one.
We'll give you one and you tell it.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. Let's have her tell us what she thinks is an embarrassing story.
I can't think of one. I'm not embarrassing. That's why.
No. Well, her
You're
whole
just
life's
kind of,
embarrassing.
you're
so
just
I
kind of
think
like,
one.
you're just kind of like there. That's why.
Oh, yikes, burn. The only one that I can think of from around the same time Katie pooped in a lake is when I had this pink skirt in like 5th grade, and you and me used to fight over it a lot. And I wore it to Kim and Danny's one time, and I was twirling, like practicing my spins, and I fell, and everyone was in the kitchen, and so my skirt flew up, and my underwear was like, I had like a wedgie from it, and so everyone saw that.
Oh, yikes.
And my mom likes to talk about that a lot. So that's the only one I can think of.
What about the time you puked on Kyle?
No, you puked on me.
You
And
puked on
Kyle
Kyle.
puked on me. I've never puked on Kyle. I've been puked on by multiple siblings.
Let's not talk about. This is too much poop and pee for my mom.
Okay.
That's the best though.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of for me.
Oh.
We're moving on to Cody, or are you guys still thinking?
I can't think of it.
I thought that you threw up on people, but
Nope, I was the one getting
so
threw
that
up
was just
on.
about me, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I thought I finally had you.
Nope.
I think we have to move on.
Yeah. Oh, which story to tell about
Just
Cody?
tell me.
How about you have
Tell
one?
me
or
about-
I have one.
That sounds good.
Tell me about one, and then I'll tell it to the best of my abilities.
So, one of my favorite stories about Cody is that he used to run away from our house
Oh yeah.
a lot.
I was a very emotional boy.
And
I
he
still
would
kinda
like go to the end of the street and then just sit there.
And I'd wait to
And-
see if like who would like check on me, like
Mhm.
who misses me.
And then there was one point that Cody did this so much that every time he would do it, we'd call like our dad or our mom, whoever was working closer. And there was one time I specifically remember being like, calling dad and being like, Cody ran away. And dad was like, okay, let him.
Yeah, and one time he ran
About
away
that.
and he went to. There was like a kids' party going on, a kids' birthday party, and they had a big bounce house and,
Oh, yeah.
and food.
Oh, I remember that still.
And
That's sweet.
he left the house and went
just-
over to the birthday party and joined in.
I still remember that.
They were
That's
probably
awesome.
like, who is this
That was a
homeless
Stone
child?
Mountain Park.
There was another time where one of the times he ran away, he got really mad at our brother Connor, and he stole all of his money and went to Kmart and bought like
And
Airheads and
I went to
soda.
Arby's too.
And yeah.
What?
You don't remember that?
He had like
No.
$15 and I spent it all.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Bad brother.
Mm-hmm.
Bad brother.
What's yours, Katie?
I really like the tired Cody Cafe story.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I don't think it's that good.
that
It's
is a
just-
good one.
But it's
It's
just
It's a classic Cody story.
yeah.
I have two. I'll leave it two because that one is not as embarrassing. It's just funny.
It's really funny.
We had just done the temple dedication program. That was a few hours long.
At the Draper Temple.
Mormon stuff.
Yeah. And our dad took us out to Village Inn afterwards, and Cody was really tired. And the waitress came over, and she
Was taking everyone's orders.
yeah, she was taking everyone's orders, and she went to Cody, and she said, and he wanted like eggs and whatever. And she goes, "Oh, well, how would you like your eggs?" And he's like, "Huh? How would you like your eggs?" A sausage. And we all laughed and laughed.
I don't think
And
it's
then
that
we were
funny.
like,
It's pretty funny. How do you want your eggs?
If you're watching, comment if that story's
Sausage.
funny.
Comment down below.
Comment down below if it's funny or not. I don't think
And
it's funny.
another story is we were in Yellowstone,
Oh yeah.
and we were driving in our minivan, I think.
Did you tell this story at Dad's funeral?
No, I told it at Cody's wedding.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I was
kind of.
like-
I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell the story.
Yeah.
And we were driving, and I think there was like bison or some animal that Cody didn't get to see.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts freaking out, telling everyone to turn around. He wants to see that animal. I didn't get to see it! And threatening to call the police and trying to open the car door.
While we're driving
I was
Like
a victim of family
60
abuse.
60 miles an hour, driving around Yellowstone.
He also did that in California when he didn't get to see the dolphins that
Yes.
everyone else got to see.
It was Dad, me, Katie, Kyle, and Cody. And we were driving around, and my dad kept showing us beaches. And were we at Seal Beach?
Yeah.
And we saw in like the far distance, we saw dolphins jumping. And Cody was like, what, 7?
Mm-hmm.
And we were all like, wow, look at those dolphins! And Cody was like, I can't see them!
Well, it's not fair that everyone else got to see him.
You just had
Okay.
to use your
It's
eyeballs.
not fair.
And so basically, after Cody's probably 3rd meltdown of that beach trip, we went home. Cody ruins the mood a lot.
Yeah. They say
I also
do,
ran
but-
into stuff a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. When we were
I was just telling Jared this story the other day.
we were going to go going to the pumpkin patch to get pumpkins,
We
right?
used to
still
go to
can't
the
believe
pumpkin
that I
patch
did that one.
every year with our grandpa out here in Springville. And our mom was checking us out early from school. It was me, Kyle, and Katie were in school. And so,
We were going to classroom to pick everyone up.
mhm.
And
I think I was the last one.
Cody
Because it had happened by the time they came and got me.
Cody goes, "Come on, everybody!"
Wait, you guys saw it?
She did.
saw
I
it.
wasn't checked out
I
yet.
didn't know anyone saw it.
Come on, everybody! And he turns around and runs straight into a corner of the wall. Splits his head open. We had to go to the doctors and get
I
stitches.
saw the scar. It's kind of
And
hard to see.
I remember me, Kyle, and Katie being sitting there waiting for Cody to get stitches and be like, we don't even get to go get pumpkins. Because of Cody.
Cody's an idiot. He runs into stuff.
Moral of the story is Cody used to ruin a lot of things.
I didn't know
For
anyone saw
everybody.
that.
I sure did. It was so funny.
And then you guys came to my classroom to get me, and my mom was like, come on, we have to go get Cody stitches. And I was like, oh, okay.
I also thought I was Superman when I was really little because I got
Oh, yeah.
Superman pajamas. I don't remember, but I was really little.
I remember this.
I had like a. Did it come with a cape or what?
Yeah, I had a cape on it.
Had a
It was
cape.
cute.
Tried to jump off the balcony.
Mhm.
Yeah,
One of our uncles like grabbed him.
grabbed me. So.
So
I'm a
unfortunately,
miracle.
he's still here.
Yeah. Much to all of our dismay.
I'm making a ham sandwich.
I already ate one of those. And I'm
I
pretty
already
full.
ate. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm getting
Sorry you don't
full.
get the pleasure of watching me eat.
We told you to wait.
I had one plate here.
Okay, so
Basically, this was a video of us trash talking Cody. And we'll probably do that with every guest we have. Just rip him a new one.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cody's on YouTube. He's probably going to do a lot more like walkthroughs of video games, stuff like that.
Tons of stuff. Just whatever I feel like. It's not really necessarily a specific thing.
we'll link his channel down below.
It's at
And
Code
also, Cody's going to upload this on his channel too. So if you're one of Cody's viewers, what's up? We're his sisters.
Yeah,
Red. What up, boys?
What's up? What's up, boys?
But thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our second video, our Easter special.
Sorry we didn't
Slash
finish
Cody
the
roast.
whole ham.
Yeah, that's really an embarrassment
Or
for
the
us.
potatoes, or the
Brussels.
Brussels, or the dessert.
But if you got any embarrassing stories about Cody, comment down below. Let us know how much you hate Cody.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Please subscribe to my channel too.
Yeah, oh, Code Red.
Code Red. K-O-D-R-E-D.
Yep, because, you know, we're all Ks, so K-O-D-R-E-D, again, we'll link him, and thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.